Mr. Nathan Hagarty, MP member for Leppington, for a speech.
Thank you. Namaskar, namaste. It's wonderful to be here. I've travelled I think it was about a 45 minute trip out here, but it's well worth it. I think many people here today have come from my part of the world. So who's from Austral Leppington? Yeah, very good to see some locals here. I'm getting some waves. Obviously, can I start by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land? Can I acknowledge my colleagues, both federal and state? And I use the word custodian deliberately because Everest Day is about custodianship and acknowledging that if we don't look after the world, we don't look after our environment, then we lose some of our beautiful natural heritage. And of course that's one of the key messages of Everest Day. And I think it's important that we acknowledge Nepalese culture and our local Nepalese community, but also the beautiful environment that we have over in Nepal, and that it's not just for the Nepalese people to look after, but it is a international treasure. It's obviously the highest mountain in the world, and if I remembered correctly, 8,848 metres. So, yes. Very good. There you go. I came first in geography in year 8. So I'm glad that's come in handy. But I want to acknowledge obviously all the groups that are here today and the important work you do to ensure that Nepalese language and culture and of course food, love my momos, are kept alive here today, especially for the young kids. And I want to acknowledge the girls for their beautiful dancing earlier. And I also want to acknowledge the local Nepalese community in my part of the world of Austral and Leppington. Many of you have moved in over the last few years and you've made an immense contribution to the local area. And one of the biggest things that people talk to me in Austral is about the lack of parks. Yes, so I'm getting some thumbs up. And there will be parks coming. I'm putting a lot of pressure on council. But one thing I do want to have a discussion about today is that when the parks come, and when one comes in Austral, I think it's appropriate that we acknowledge the contribution of the Nepalese community in Austral, and we should name one of the parks after Mount Everest. What do we think? Yeah! I think that's a very good thing. So I'm going to speak to my councillor colleagues and we're going to push, and I think it'll be a wonderful day when we can acknowledge Everest Day at whether we call it Everest Park or Sagarmatha, there you go. We'll acknowledge the day at the park in Austral. So I think that'll be a wonderful day. That's some homework I'm going to take away with me. Thank you for having me here today. Always an incredibly warm and hospitable and welcoming people. And happy Everest Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan, for your warm welcome speech and also giving the recognitions to the Mount Everest Day, proposing Everest Park in Austral as well. That's a big announcement. I hope we will be able to celebrate Mount Everest Day on that park as well in future.
Yeah.